What's up, everybody? This is Cool Dude, and today we're doing a different kind of video today, of course. And for this video, I'm going to be doing a figure review. Because yes, I am a figure collector. Big shock. I know, this big nerd loves collecting action figures. Big shock, big deal. Anyway, and I'm also a big Marvel Legends guy. I love the Marvel Legends figures. I think they do probably one of the best jobs of making Marvel figures. Them and Diamond Select are usually the best ones for these figures. So today I have two of the brand new, I think these actually released quite a few months ago. I think either a month ago or a few weeks ago. X-Men figures. I only have two of them because I'm not one of those people that like to buy the entire set in one day. I'm not that kind of collector. But I just thought I'd review these two anyway. We have Mystique, and we have Wolverine, everyone's favorite X-Men, of course. So, we're going to review this one by one. I guess I'll show you the box. And please forgive me if this video is not professional, because I am not a professional unboxer or, reviewer, figure reviewer. This is my first time, so go easy on me. So, let's get these boxes cracked open. Alright, so first I guess I'll start by going over the one that I think everyone wants me to go over. Wolverine, everyone's favorite X-Men. So, let's take a look at the box here. Of course, shows the figure over here, and then Wolverine. I do like the side art for these boxes. It's very rare that I like the side art, because it's often just either the art of the character or just the model of the figure itself, but this is really nice. I like this. It's like black and white art in the back of the box, although the Techno Mumbo Jumbo and the logos, and then the bottom is just that. So, I'm just gonna take this guy out of the box. I'm not gonna show you the unboxing, but by the time I jump cut, Wolverine will be out of this box, and I'll look him over in greater detail. So, jump cut now. This is Wolverine out of the box fully. I just have him in this cool pose because that's a very cool, very classic Wolverine pose. So, what this figure basically comes with accessories, which I do love figures that come with accessories. I think it's nice. You can have the claw fists or just his normal fists here. I won't be putting them on, but I'm just telling you, you can remove one of these fists and replace them with, like, both fists, or you could just have one fist have a claw and one of the fists just have plain, which is really cool. I like that a lot. Because it kind of allows you to have more flexibility with how you want to pose Wolverine and how you want to position him and how you want him to look. And then you have another face, which I also like, because as much as I like Wolverine being like, being all angry at you, I do kind of like having like two different faces, because I don't want him to be angry all the time. You want to switch out heads. So that is really, really cool there. So, in terms of the mobility of this, because, everyone wants to talk about the mobility when it comes to figures, I do like how stiff this is. It's not super duper stiff, which is a problem that some Marvel Legends figures have, but what I notice mostly is that the joints actually have the opposite problem, which they're too what's the word I'm looking for? They're too loose. Like, they'll often just kind of like, they're very easy to just flap over, which is really dumb. It makes them look like a wind-up toy. But no, this guy controls very nicely, so that is really cool. I'm curious to see how Mystique, if she controls the same way, but we'll get to her in a second. The detail, I love the jacket. That is really cool. The hair, they pretty much got on point. Again, mobility in the head and the legs are nice. I'm not a big fan of the pants, though. I get that what they're going for. They want to make him look dirty, and he's wearing jeans and whatnot, but I don't know. The general texture, especially in the back, is kind of weird to me. I like the shirt, the very plaid shirt. That's very Wolverine-esque. I want to say this is Wolverine from either The Wolverine or X-Men Days of Future Past, but correct me if I'm wrong on that one. I like the head scan for this face, and also this one is nice. Very close resemblance to Hugh Jackman, which, by the way, great actor. Love Hugh Jackman. Not just as Wolverine, he's just in general a very good actor. So all in all, I'd say he's pretty good as a figure. Probably not the best Wolverine figure I've ever seen, but it is Very, very good. Oh yeah, the claws. I forgot to talk about the claws. The claws themselves are... they are what they are. Here, I'll get a little closer look there. I don't know. They're cool. I like them. They're very, very cool. Adamantium claws, obviously. But, I don't know. They look just a little cartoony, but it's very hard to make their claws look very, very metallic. But for what they did, for what this figure is, I do love the claws. They are very nice. They're a little bit more cartoony than I would like, but that is not going to take away anything. So, very, very, very cool Wolverine figure. I very much recommend this one, especially if you're a Wolverine fan or just an X-Men fan in general, like I am. Or just a big Marvel nerd like I am as well. So, that's Wolverine. So now let's go check out Mystique. Alright, and here is Mystique. Now, obviously, from the look, this is obviously the Mystique of Jennifer Lawrence from the new X-Men trilogy. But still, pretty cool. It actually, I'm curious why it says Marvel's Mystique. That's pretty cool. Wolverine didn't get that privilege, I guess because Wolverine is just so awesome that he doesn't need the Marvels addressed in front of him, but whatevs. So here's a closer look at the box, which, by the way, I haven't really talked a lot about the box. I do love the X logo on it. It has a very cool X-Men feel about it. And nice picture, nice black and white picture of Mystique on the sides and on the back. That's cool as well. So, let's get her out of the box and look her over in greater detail, just like we did Wolverine here. So, ready for jump cut in 3, 2, 1. Hey, I know I was supposed to jump cut to the figure, but I know I'm sorry, but just look at this. But this is the background. This is where the figure would obviously go. But I do love this background. Most backgrounds of Marvel Legends figures are not that good, or pretty dull. I do like when they actually give the backgrounds variety, and this X is awesome. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Let's get back to the figure. Yeet. And here is Mystique out of the box. And, of course, just like Wolverine, she comes with... tape on my hand. She comes with accessories as well. This is an extra clenched fist, and this is a grabbing hand, I like to call them. And weirdly, she also comes with this. Now, I do know I am a Marvel fan, so as any X-Men Marvel fan should know, that Mystique's power is shape-shifting. She can literally transform into anybody. Mirror their voice, mirror their look, their eye color, everything. So this arm is really cool. I do love this. I do like it. But I also don't like it. Just because I would have liked to seen a lot more than just the arm. I get what they're going for with, like, looking like she's going to transform. But in the films, she kind of, like, she'll start with this side, you know? Like, in the transformation scenes, she'll often, like, her whole body kind of transforms. So I would have liked to seen a little bit more with that kind of idea. I know you can't, like, make her whole body transform, and I get that, because that's going to be very tricky for a figure. But I would have liked to see, I don't know, like a leg or something, like, maybe you can, like, replace the torso or something. That would have been cool. But I guess this is fine. I'm not a huge fan of this, but I do appreciate what they're going for, though, because that is her power and that is her shtick, so understandable enough. So, here is Mystique, the actual figure itself, out, which, very, very, very good resemblance to the actual film, in my opinion. Very good. Obviously, the blue skin. I do like how they actually gave this figure the bumps, the scales. I don't know what they're called. I don't know what they are, but whatever they are. They're like the extra bumps or ridges on Mystique's body from the movie. That is really cool. Because she's not just blue. She's not just blue skin. She actually has, like, I don't know. I still don't know what they're called. They're like scales, ridges. I have no idea. So that is pretty neat. I also do like the different shades of blue throughout her body. So the front is more like light bluish, and the backside is a lot more dark blue. So that is also pretty cool. And the red hair is nice. I like the shape of it, although I can see a little traces of black in there. I don't know if that was intentional, but that's still nice nonetheless. The eyes, they could have been better. I can't really see her pupils. Oh, I can't speak. Pupils that well. But at least they got the eye color correct. With this, her joint movement is not as stiff as Wolverine's, which is kind of a bummer. I would have liked him a little bit more stiff. But the articulation is very nice. Although the legs, they're a lot more like Wolverine's. But the arms, they could have been a lot more sturdy, in my opinion. But it's still not like super, super loose. So I'm not complaining too hard about that. And the head, it's a lot more flexible as well than Wolverine's. So overall, this figure I do like as well. Out of the two, I definitely would say Wolverine is better, just in terms of the accessories and whatnot. But this is still awesome. I do love this Mystique figure, and sorry, I had to jump cut it there, but correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the first Marvel Legends figure of, like, a movie Mystique. Like, this Jennifer Lawrence version of Mystique. Not, like, the white-suited one from the comics, but the actual, like, you know, full bodysuit Mystique version. I think that's the case, but again, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not that big of a Marvel Legends. I don't follow all of it. But very nice figure. Both the figures that I've reviewed today are very nice, and I highly, highly recommend them. Marvel Legends very rarely lets me down, but when they do, it's very bad. Anyway, guys, that is going to wrap it up for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I don't know. I honestly don't know if this will ever be a series, but I did like reviewing these figures all the same. If you guys liked it, let me know down in the comments below. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, guys, stay cool, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye, y'all.